right, if you're on YouTube, welcome. I'm Robbie Wong. If you're on Twitch, we're just going to keep rolling along here with Mono Red. Hoping to get one more win so we can get our entry fee back. Right now we've got half of it back. It's always nice to actually make money off of the event, so we'll see. Our last deck we played was, Red Black Aristocrats, and that did really well in the event. Mono Red game match 1, a little rough. Match 2 against a Brew, able to 2-0. Okay. Got some early plays. Got to end play. Opponent goes first against Lurrus of the Dream Den. Okay, so this is going to be a concern if this is the mono white enchantments and they've got the Azorius and they play a Plains and they play a Life Blinker. All right, that needs to die ASAP. See what they play out. All that glitters. Yikes. All right, so we're already up a creek. Now the only good news is they don't have any mana to protect, so we're going to go ahead and we won't be really efficient with the Thermo-Alchemist triggers, but we're going to be able to get Skewer the Critics active. Shoot this. And I think I'm going to hold off on the other Skewer. Like we're going to, this is going to be an uphill battle and we're going to need every point of damage. Huh, no plays. So we get an extra point of damage if we shock them now. Also some incentive to emptying the hand. Okay, let's get Thermo-Alchemist out. We won't get full value. You know what? Jump in. Chandra creature has first strike. Opponent going, oh, that's a mistake. I should have shocked this in response. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, well now that I missed the opportunity, let's stop this. We won't double down on our mistake, and we'll wait till my guy is not summoning sick, so that way we can go zap you, plink you, shock Alseid of Life's Bounty, untap, plink you again, see what we get out of light up the stage. Okay, so let's go into combat. Let's swing with the Ghitu. Let's see if they block. I'm gonna hold up Lightning Strike. They're hurting on mana, so maybe we can sucker them into some kind of. They play to the board, and I can strike something. Puts dice on top. Okay, so enters the battlefield, draw a card. Okay, so let's pull out whatever protection spell they have hiding in their hand. Oh shoot. Hooray, we learned our lesson. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to be able to play Thermo-Alchemist. Let's go to combat. Alright. In a good place. Okay, second Thermo-Alchemist. I think we're going to go ahead, plink you, skewer, and set up for Experimental Frenzy. Just empty the hand here. Okay, opponent at 8. We got a Frenzy. The age-old core Spirit Dancer. Alright, regret. But they didn't leave up white mana, so that's like Spell Pierce protection. Oh, opponent, that doesn't work the way you want it to. Bye, Curious Obsession. I guess they just really wanted the card. Alright, so let's Frenzy. Yikes. Okay, so go to combat. Get in while the getting's good. Okay, end turn. Right, next turn, we'll hopefully get a really good Frenzy. And by really good, I mean like, I don't know, 3 extra spells. Yikes, here it comes. The biggest core Spirit Dancer you've ever seen. And it's flying. Oh, that's a lot. Cartouche. So it replaces itself, flying, and +1/+1. Alright, they do have protection mana up. Karamatra's Blessing. No, just stacking up all the cartouches. Okay, so we are not going to try and shoot down this core Spirit Dancer. We're just going to try and Alchemist and spell them to the ground. Chumper for the Ghitu. Ornithopter. That's cute. I love Ornithopter. You're sleeping with Ben. Alright, Lightning Strike on top. Alright, we're in a good place now. In before the damage. An Experimental Frenzy. Hooray. Game 2. Alright, so a lot of enchantments. Redcap isn't going to work. Chainwhirler's not going to work. Grafdigger's Cage only works on the critters, but not the thing. You know what? We're just going to run it back as is. We don't have a lot for this matchup. Hmm? Yeah. 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 Unhappy baby. Alright, come on, opponent. We've got a baby that needs to go to sleep. One more win. One more win. Sue. Oh, we can't. Well, we can cycle this. Opponent mulligans. Selfless Savior. Yikes, that's, again, not what you want to see. Hey, get out of here, Forgotten Cave. Ugh. Well, opponent doing a lot of work for us. Wow, okay. This is the opportunity to shoot things, and we don't have our shocks. We don't have wizards. So next turn, let's go ahead and skewer something. No lifelink yet. Alright, so Core Spirit Dancer officially out of range of burn spells. Slash, they have Selfless Savior anyway, so we're just going to race with our This game's probably over. Should not have kept this hand. Yeah, this is over. Let's just go to game 3. Sad noises. Womp womp womp. Okay, let's just keep better hands. Need more early game plays. Just commented on the mono red player who waited until turn 3, literally yesterday. Okay, take your own advice, Wong. All right, yeah, you know, appropriate. Wish these were wizard lightnings, but you know, you take what you can, and you can what you take. Takes the damage. I think I use Skewer as opposed to Shock. Because I want to catch a Core Spirit Dancer shields down. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to get some value out of this Alchemist. We're gonna hold off on these spells unless they play a naked Core Spirit Dancer. Okay, I don't know what you kept, opponent, but all right, Frenzy for the late game. All right, we're gonna do some of this now. Alchemist, Skewer, so we can get the second instant or sorcery. So Ghitu is a little bit bigger. We can go to combat. We can shoot this, or we can hit him with this. I don't think opponent has any haste creatures, but again, just good. Thermo-Alchemist can be activated at instant speed, so just kind of wait to see what your opponent does. It's sort of like the same place where your cat oven happens in your brain. Like that's the same part of your brain that I use for Thermo-Alchemist activations. Also, no, I'm going to use it up so that way I can get Experimental Frenzy down. Poor opponent. Where are you, opponent? I mean, I do want my savings back, but... And Shock. And Tap. And Frenzy. 7, 6, and are at 4. Alright, so they're like 2 spells away. Unless they have like a sealed away. Double Frenzy. Land on top, land on top, land on top. Spell Pierce? Spell Pierce, alright. Well, it's a good thing we've got this backup. They're at 3, so they're within like every burn spell except for shock range. Alright, here comes Lurrus. Probably a little too late. Yeah. Because this is going to activate 3, get 2 swings in, 2. That's not technically correct, but whatever. Yes! Entrance fee back. Oh, yes! Entrance fee back. Alright, I'm Robbie Wong. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, I'll be back on later today, throughout the day, as my kids' needs are met. I will catch you guys on the next one. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.